Ever wondered what zero gravity feels like? Now, imagine the effect of a zero-gravity experience on the precision of our efforts to predict and adapt to climate change. While that may sound abstract, predictive analytics for climate change adaptation is anything but. It's an extraordinary data-driven approach that's revolutionizing how we understand and respond to our planet's changing climate. Welcome to this deep dive into the cutting-edge world of predictive analytics for climate change adaptation. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell for more intriguing content about the latest advancements in technology. Also, we'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions, so feel free to share them in the comments section below. Let's start by acknowledging a crucial fact. Our climate is changing at an unprecedented rate, driven by human activities like deforestation, industrial emissions, and excessive use of fossil fuels. The ramifications are extensive, affecting weather patterns, sea levels, and biodiversity. Traditional methods of predicting climate impacts and planning adaptations have often been static and slow to respond. However, with the advent of predictive analytics, we now have a powerful tool that utilizes vast amounts of data to forecast future conditions and guide our adaptive strategies in real time. Predictive analytics uses algorithms, statistical models, and machine learning techniques to analyze data and make predictions about future outcomes. In the context of climate change, it helps us understand and anticipate various climate-related phenomena such as temperature variations, precipitation patterns, and extreme weather events. By analyzing past and present climate data, predictive analytics can create models that forecast future climate scenarios with a remarkable degree of accuracy. One fascinating example of predictive analytics in action is its application in agriculture. Farmers are heavily dependent on weather conditions, which are becoming increasingly unpredictable due to climate change. Predictive analytics can help farmers make more informed decisions about when to plant and harvest crops, how much water and fertilizer to use, and what types of crops are likely to thrive under changing climate conditions. For instance, a farmer in a drought-prone area could use predictive analytics to forecast rainfall patterns and adjust their irrigation practices accordingly, reducing water usage while maximizing crop yield. In urban planning, predictive analytics can play a crucial role in making cities more resilient to climate change. By analyzing data on temperature, humidity, and air quality, urban planners can design cities that are better equipped to handle heat waves, floods, and other extreme weather events. This might involve creating more green spaces to absorb heat, improving drainage systems to prevent flooding, or constructing buildings that are designed to withstand high winds and heavy rain. Another exciting application is in the field of public health. Climate change can have significant impacts on human health, from heat-related illnesses to the spread of infectious diseases. Predictive analytics can help public health officials anticipate and prepare for these impacts, improving their ability to protect vulnerable populations. For example, by analyzing data on temperature and humidity, predictive models can forecast the likelihood of heat waves, allowing public health officials to issue timely warnings and implement measures to prevent heat-related illnesses and deaths. Predictive analytics is also being used to protect ecosystems and biodiversity. By analyzing data on temperature, precipitation, and habitat conditions, scientists can predict how climate change will affect different species and ecosystems. This information can be used to develop conservation strategies that help protect vulnerable species and preserve biodiversity. For example, predictive models can forecast how rising temperatures and changing precipitation patterns will affect the distribution of plant and animal species, allowing conservationists to prioritize areas for protection and restoration. Moreover, predictive analytics is invaluable in disaster management. Natural disasters such as hurricanes, floods, and wildfires are becoming more frequent and severe due to climate change. Predictive analytics can help emergency management agencies anticipate these events and prepare effectively, reducing their impacts on community. For instance, by analyzing historical data on hurricanes and current weather conditions, Predictive models can forecast the likely path and intensity of an approaching hurricane, allowing authorities to evacuate residents, secure infrastructure, and mobilize emergency response teams in advance. The energy sector is another domain where predictive analytics is making a significant impact. As the world shifts towards renewable energy sources like solar and wind, predicting energy production becomes crucial. Predictive analytics can analyze weather patterns to forecast solar and wind energy generation, helping grid operators balance supply and demand more efficiently. For example, by predicting periods of low wind or cloud cover, grid operators can plan for alternative energy sources or storage solutions, ensuring a stable and reliable energy supply. Predictive analytics also plays a pivotal role in water resource management. As climate change alters precipitation patterns and increases the frequency of droughts, managing water resources becomes increasingly challenging. Predictive models can forecast water availability and demand, helping water managers allocate resources more efficiently. For example, by analyzing data on rainfall, snowmelt, and river flows, predictive models can estimate future water levels in reservoirs and rivers, guiding decisions on water distribution and conservation measures. One of the most profound aspects of predictive analytics is its ability to integrate various data sources and provide a holistic view of climate change impacts. This includes satellite observations, weather station data, historical climate records, and even social and economic data. By combining these diverse data sets, predictive models can generate comprehensive and nuanced insights that inform climate adaptation strategies across different sectors and regions. For instance, integrating satellite data on deforestation with weather data can help predict how changes in land use will affect local and regional climate conditions, guiding reforestation efforts and land management practices. In addition to its practical applications, predictive analytics offers significant advantages in terms of efficiency and cost-effectiveness. Traditional methods of climate analysis and adaptation planning often involve lengthy and resource-intensive processes. Predictive analytics can streamline these processes, providing faster and more accurate insights at a fraction of the cost. This enables decision-makers to act more swiftly and effectively, reducing the time and resources required to implement adaptive measures. For example, predictive models can quickly analyze vast amounts of data to identify trends and patterns, allowing policymakers to develop targeted and evidence-based adaptation strategies. Another key advantage of predictive analytics is its ability to continuously update and refine its predictions based on new data. As climate conditions evolve and new information becomes available, predictive models can adjust their forecasts accordingly, providing up-to-date and accurate insights. This dynamic capability is crucial in the context of climate change, where conditions are constantly changing and new challenges emerge. For instance, predictive models can incorporate real-time data from weather stations and satellites to provide accurate and timely forecasts of extreme weather events, helping communities prepare and respond effectively. The potential of predictive analytics for climate change adaptation is vast, but it's important to recognize that it is not a silver bullet. While predictive models can provide valuable insights, they are based on assumptions and limited by the quality and availability of data. Therefore, it's essential to use predictive analytics in conjunction with other tools and approaches such as traditional climate science, local knowledge, and stakeholder engagement. By integrating predictive analytics with a diverse range of perspectives and expertise, we can develop more robust and holistic climate adaptation strategies. For example, engaging local communities in the process of climate adaptation can provide valuable insights and enhance the effectiveness of predictive model. Local communities often have a deep understanding of their environment and can provide information that may not be captured by predictive models. By incorporating local knowledge and involving stakeholders in decision-making, we can ensure that predictive models are grounded in real-world contexts and aligned with community needs and priority. Furthermore, ethical considerations are paramount when using predictive analytics for climate change adaptation. It's important to ensure that the use of predictive models is transparent, inclusive, and equitable. This involves addressing potential biases in the data and algorithms, ensuring that vulnerable and marginalized communities are not disproportionately affected, and providing clear and accessible communication about the predictions and their implications. For example, involving diverse stakeholders in the development and validation of predictive models can help identify and address biases, while clear and transparent communication can build trust and ensure that communities are well informed about the risks and opportunities associated with climate change adaptation. In conclusion, predictive analytics is a powerful and transformative tool for climate change adaptation. By leveraging advanced data analysis techniques, it provides valuable insights that inform adaptive strategies across various sectors, from agriculture and urban planning to public health and disaster management. However, to fully realize its potential, it's essential to use predictive analytics in conjunction with other approaches and to ensure that its use is ethical, inclusive, and transparent. As we continue to face the challenges of a changing climate, predictive analytics offers a promising pathway to a more resilient and sustainable future. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of predictive analytics for climate change adaptation. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. We'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions, so feel free to share them in the comments section below. Let's continue to explore and innovate together, building a better future for ourselves and future generations.